Hello there, beautiful soul. Welcome to New Earth Sisterhood Tarot. My name is Olivia, and I'll be doing your reading today about who you are becoming, the person that you're becoming, that you're turning into. So, I will insert a picture for you to choose your pile or your card, and I'll see you at your reading. Hello there, pile number one. So let's see who is the person you are becoming. So we pulled one of these oracle cards, and I'm just going to take them with me to read the message. And it says, I, as a woman, or, insert your gender, am a compassionate being. I have the ability to comfort, care, nourish, and replenish myself and the energy of others with acceptance and love. This is an incredibly beautiful card, and this is such a mother energy coming through. Again, like if you are a male or you don't identify with a particular gender, just fill in the blanks here, okay? But you are just becoming, no matter which kind of gender you are, I sense this divine feminine energy coming through, or divine masculine regarding of your gender, but I do sense like this motherly or fatherly energy coming through where you're just wanting to take care of others, nourish others, help others, and I just sense this is a big part of your life's purpose, whether it is just as being a father or a mother, or just be in your friend group in general, or in your career where you're really wanting to take care of people. I'm getting social worker or a therapist or psychologist is coming through, but this could also be in a spiritual field as a healer or in any other way that resonates with you. The person that you're becoming is someone who is nurturing, someone who is compassionate, not only towards others, but also towards themselves, someone who's just very mothering, regardless of your gender, and who is accepting of everyone just as they are. And that's why social worker is coming through here. Like, it doesn't matter, you don't have to be that, of course, but it just doesn't matter which background someone is from, or which ethnicity, or race, or the color of their skin, or whatever they went through in life. You have this, like the person you're becoming, you'll have this capability to just accept everyone with open arms, and you may carry that within you already. And then we have let nature soothe your soul, this card, and take a step back and let your intuition take the lead. Okay. I feel the reason why you're becoming this person that's wanting to help others, accept them exactly as they are, no matter what they went through, is because you may have went or are still going through things yourself, certain things regarding your family, your life. I sense you guys haven't always had it easy, and you may have really gone through points in your life where you wished you could talk to someone, but you didn't really know how, or didn't know where to look, or didn't really have anyone in your life for that, or you just felt like you lacked support. Maybe some of you, it's even a parental figure that was missing, or if they weren't missing, I feel like you guys kind of felt like you weren't given a lot of physical love in the form of hugs or just like attention or affection. And that's why you're so focused on giving other people that, or at least that's who you're turning into, that maybe this still triggers you right now and you are not in a place yet where you're open to being the person that you're meant to be, where you can give that to other people. But this is definitely for a lot of who you are becoming, and being a light to others and showing them the way, where when at the same time also allowing them to find their unique intuition and way. But with this moon card, there's like this light that's on a string here from the moon. And I feel like you're just going to be a really big light in a lot of people's lives, in a lot of people's paths. I just get the sense that the person you're becoming, you're just going to want to work with people this could be on an individual level, really having individual sessions or conversations or talks with people, helping them individually, helping them. This doesn't have to be conversing or talking. If you're more into the healing profession, this could also be just massaging people or doing any kind of physical therapy with them that regards the body. That could be the case as well. But you're just going to be a guiding light for a lot of people, and people are going to look for you for help and guidance. But this can also be in a group setting, although I'm getting you're going to have the want at some point in your life to work with people on an individual level. But it can also be group therapy, holding women's circles, retreats. So this can also very much be on an individual level. Okay, let's see what else wants to come out regarding to the person that you are becoming. We have a river movement. Beautiful. So again, this is speaking to me about you being a guiding light for others with this beautiful sunlight and these sun rays coming out. And even if you are going to be the light for others, but even if you feel like you're not, you're going to help people show the way. You're going to help them see the beauty in life, the miracles and the beauty that life has to offer. And you're going to be able to relate to them through your own experiences and through what you've gone through yourself as well. And just I really get this sense of like helping them clear the path so that they can see things clearly. And what I mean by that is that the people that you're working with might be very confused when they come to you, and they might be a little lost, and you just help them. You just help to show them the way. And it doesn't have to be like some of you may be resonating with being a therapist or something, but it doesn't, or a social worker, but it doesn't have to be or go necessarily as deep as that. It can just be as simple as just giving them some sort of guidance that can help them see their own path more clearly, even as a tarot reader, for example. So for a lot of you, it just depends how, some of you are really going to sit next to this person and help them in a very profound and individual way see their next steps. Others of you is going to be more general, like I am reading a tarot reading for you right now and just giving them general guidance so that they can do themselves the rest, but you're going to help them at least see the way ahead so that they can move forward. Okay? Which is beautiful. Oh, and then we have this beautiful card, which is Fairies, Earth Magic, one of my favorite cards in this deck. Yeah, a lot of people are going to see you as a light, as a true angel in their lives and on their path, a true fairy, even if you will, because you just have so much healing and healing energy to offer just through being you. So in general, the person you're becoming is someone who just other people will perceive you as this angel, as this light, even as this guiding light for some, and as this very healing energy where you don't even have to actively try to heal or help other people, just by being who you are and by being authentic and even just talking to people in an authentic way without trying to guide them or counsel them. You will still give this healing energy to them without you having to really do anything, if you know what I mean. It's just going to come naturally, where you will be giving wisdom and guidance to them without even thinking about it or without even realizing it, just by telling your own story, for example, or talking about your own experiences. So that is beautiful. So what else can you tell us? Oh, those are too many. About the person that they are becoming for pile number 1, please. Excuse me. Dragonfly Emergence. So I just sense that you guys could be very sensitive and very empathic. But the person you're becoming, like right now, you may feel like your sensitivity is a weakness in some way, or you don't really quite know how to work with it just yet, or you may just not feel very empowered in that for some of you. But in general, for all of you, the person that you're becoming, you're going to be able to really balance that sensitive nature and helping of people with really taking care of yourself, being independent and being very empowered. You're going to stand in your shoes very strongly. I'm hearing, which is like an idiom in Dutch, I think, but I don't know if that's one in English, but that's it just basically means that you're very confident in who you are. So let's just pull one more card about the person you're becoming. Yeah, this one wants to come out. Root portal, the number 33, vitality, stability, and the opposites are survival and fearful. And this just tells me that the person you're becoming, okay, there's not a lot of place here. I'm just gonna put it here. Wait, you want to see the other cards as well. Okay, we'll do it like this. So the person you're becoming is just a very stable person, and what just keeps coming in is other people. The fact that you're becoming a stable or already are a stable and loyal person, someone that people can really count on and that they can really build on. Now, the only thing that you need to remember though is to keep on nourishing yourself as well and to fill your own cup first before you help other people. But I also sense that you get so much joy out of being there for other people, being someone people can count on, and that's just such a beautiful quality, and it is just who you are. And a lot of you, the things that I've mentioned already, you probably recognize that you might already be embodying these things because these are values that you have. This is just who you are as a person, and it is something that you will start embodying even more. So, this is beautiful. I feel like a lot of you're really a rock to the people around you, something that they can really count on. And that's such a beautiful quality within you as long as you keep taking care of yourself first, okay? So, this is beautiful, pile number one. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If this resonated with you, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this one. I wish you a beautiful day. Bye! Hello there, pile number two, and welcome to your reading. So let's see who you are becoming. I'm just going to grab it closer so I can read it. And this card says, I am proud of who I am, what I have accomplished, and all that I am achieving. My intentions for this life are clear. What I am seeking is seeking me. And the first thing that's coming through for me here is that you are quite the ambitious person and you might be in a journey of entrepreneurship. Now, this won't be the case for all of you. You can also follow your passions while working for someone else. And in that sense, you can also still be ambitious. But I'd say for 80 to 90% of you, you do want to be your own boss and entrepreneur. And if that is the case and you are not there already, this is just spirit telling you, like, hey, it's coming, don't worry. We are bringing it into your life. So, the person you are becoming, I think in your future self, the person you're becoming, you're going to just look back on your life and on this period of life that you're in now and just feel really accomplished and just feel proud of yourself for everything you've gone through and for being able to go through that with elegance and grace. And that is an amazing thing. And I feel like your future self just has so much love for you right now. And they're just wanting to tell you everything's going to be okay as long as you follow your intentions and live intentionally. You're really going to get closer to me today, which is a beautiful message. So let's see what else Spirit wants to tell you about the person you're becoming. I think that the person you're becoming is going to come to be even more in touch with Spirit if you aren't already, and just be more in touch with everything around you and really realize that you truly are one with everything, with this hand here and the butterfly. And it's so beautiful that a butterfly is on that card as well, which is really being the true expression of who you are and showing your authentic self to the world, really opening up, which is beautiful. Okay, this card seems to want to come out in all the piles. I mean, it was there in the last pile as well. And it says emergence. Yes, you are really blooming, really opening up, really, I see confidence coming through here, and being someone that other people can look up to. And if you're going through any struggles right now, which I feel a lot of you are, big or small, just know that what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, which is the song and the sentence that wants to come through. And this is all happening for a reason. Spirit wants me to tell you that the things you're going through right now are preparing you to really make you into the person that you're meant to be and become. And so know that these things are happening for a reason. They're making you stronger. They're making you more powerful. They're making you come more and more in touch with Spirit, which really Spirit wants. They want you to open up even more your connection to them, to Spirit, which is a very interesting message. They really want you to work on opening up your crown chakra. Here it even looks like she's wearing a crown on this picture. Yes, beautiful. Let's see what else Spirit wants me to tell you about the person that you're becoming. Wow, so this card wants to come out, which doesn't come out a lot in this deck, which is the abundance card. This beautiful witch that has just a bag full of money. Abundance is coming. Yes, and this very much speaks to what I was saying in the beginning of the reading. A lot of you are ambitious, really have goals for yourself, and might want to get into entrepreneurship. Again, double confirmation, this is coming for you. And you are going to be successful in what you want to do. So your future self, the person that you're turning into, that you're becoming, is going to be very successful, very wealthy, and very abundant. And I feel this abundance is coming from you following your passions now. Your future self keeps wanting to come through here, and they keep wanting to talk to you and tell you, like, hang in there, keep doing what you're doing. And if you're not doing anything in particular yet when it comes to chasing your dreams, they're telling you, get off your oh my god, get off your ass and start working. And for some of you, you already are workaholics, so I don't want to put more pressure on yourself. You're probably putting a lot of pressure on yourselves already. So if that's the case, that message is not for you. There's just one particular guide wanting to come through here for those of you who may have been slacking in that area a little bit. And there's nothing to be ashamed of. It's normal to sometimes just not know what the next step is, or to take the actual step because of different reasons. Maybe because you don't feel worthy, or you don't feel you deserve it. And this guide is coming through in a very loving way, just telling you, like, hey, yes, you are worthy. Yes, you are deserving. You just really need to do it. It's time for you to get on it. It's time for you to start. And it doesn't mean you have to overburden yourself or overwork yourself. In my instance, as a tarot reader on YouTube, for example, trying to build my own brand up in this way, and the other readers here on YouTube, you don't have to publish a video every day or every 3 days or 3 times a week like I do. You can upload a reading once a week or once every 2 weeks, whatever's possible for you. As long as you do it, as long as you do something, as long as you are making progress. And this can be, you don't have to want to be a tarot reader. This can, you can make it fit to your own situation. Just know that any kind of action is progress. Even if it is slow as a turtle, it is still progress, and you're still making progress, okay? Let's see what else about the person you're becoming. I'm also hearing from your future self that Yes, it might be difficult right now, and you will have to be patient. For most of us, success does not come overnight. However, they really do not want you to give this up, okay? And it's normal that it takes some time. And right now, you might be working hard, but just know in the future, your future self is in a very serene and very grounded space in their life right now. So that is something to look forward to. They're in a stable place financially as well with this abundance card coming through. What else do you want to tell us about the person that pile number 2 is becoming, Spirit? They don't want to give me a card, but let's just see. They're just looking for the right one. Ooh, and the whole deck falls out. Well, that's not what we want. Spirit, just one card, please. The person that pile number 2 is becoming. I feel like a card does want to come out. Just gonna close my eyes. Okay. 2 came out. Oh, 3. Well, I guess I'll take them all. So we have this one, which also came up in the last pile. Stand in your power. And this again is talking to me about your ambition and really stand in your power when it comes to your ambition. This is someone who takes action, goes after what she wants. And then we have this card, which talks to me about your connection to spirit and really allowing spirit to guide you, allowing your heart and your soul to guide you. And then we have this card, which says the wind will smoothly carry you to your next destination. And this card talks to me about finding a balance between work and rest. I sense this is an important theme for you, making sure that you don't overwork yourself, specifically if you're working a full-time job, and next to that, try to pursue your passions and make that into your next full-time job. Just make sure to be nice to yourself and to find that work-life balance, and just trust that Spirit is guiding you forth. As long as you listen to your heart, to your intuition, you are on the right path and you are going into the right direction. With this card here, this is just her going where she needs to go, going where Spirit wants you to go, where the wind wants to carry you, just by following your intuition. And by following your intuition, you will become that person you are meant to be, and in that place in your life that you are meant to be faster. So the person you're becoming is someone who's very close to their intuition and who has a very strong connection to spirit. Someone who is confident as well. And just someone who is wealthy and abundant, which is amazing. Then we have the fog card, failed. Okay. And there's this beautiful sun shining through here, through the clouds, over the mountains. So what this tells me about the person you're becoming is that I feel like this will be... I know we've been talking a lot about progressive success and progressive movement towards success, but I also feel like, well, this is very true. There is going to be a sudden breakthrough. Where it's like, oh my God, I'm here. And even though you may have been working towards this for a while, it might still come to a surprise of you that you've reached your destination at all. Maybe you're like, oh my God, I want to work for myself as a yoga teacher. And you've been working on it progressively. And then at some point, you're just there, where suddenly you look at your bank account and you're like, well, actually, I make a full-time living just teaching yoga, and I can totally quit my other job, and I didn't think it would go this quickly. Like, this is giving me the sense that the fog will be lifted soon, and it's going to go quicker than you think. And you're actually, the veil between who you are and who you are becoming is very thin, and you're moving into who you are becoming very steadily and quite quickly as well. You may already be very close to that person. The only thing that's kind of in between you and the person you're becoming is the wealth and the financial wealth, the abundance and work. I sense a lot of you may be Capricorns. I'm a Capricorn as well, so no shade at all. And if even if you're not like this, you definitely have some Capricorn energy in you. We all carry the energy of all the 12 signs, and you guys are just very ambitious. And one thing that's really important for your happiness is your career, is your work, and really doing something you love. And that might be your biggest worry at this time. And I feel that is the biggest thing standing in between who you are now and who you are becoming. But just know you can already embody that version of yourself right now by making the best of your present reality whilst working progressively towards where you want to be in life, okay? But I do sense you are carrying already most of the qualities of the person you're becoming, which is beautiful. What else do you want to tell us, Spirit, about the person they're becoming? Rainbow blessings. I mean, you guys are going to be so blessed in the future, and just it keeps coming through that this is going to be financial blessings. Doesn't mean that you won't be happy in other areas of your life, of course not. But this is just really talking about the fact that finances is important to you, and it is coming to you. Blessings are coming to you. And that's beautiful. So I'm just going to pull one more card for you here. Who is the person that pile number 2 is becoming? I'm just smiling as I'm shuffling because I love this energy. Wow. Number 17, Gaian Awakening. Preparing, relocation, ascension. Where am I going to put this card? Let's just rearrange the cards a little bit so that you can see them well. And this one needs to be in the middle. For a lot of you, your life's purpose and your career, your work, and the financial blessings attached to it have to do with spirituality, a spiritual career. And even if you're not interested in a spiritual career, even though I feel most of you are, you can also help humanity awaken through being a nurse, being a doctor, being a caregiver. You don't even need to be in a helping position per se, although I sense for most of you it is working with people in some kind of way, or providing something for people in some kind of way, which isn't that what all jobs are about? Anyways, you are going to assist in the awakening of the planet, and you are a very spiritual person, most of you. I do sense that. And you are going to fulfill that purpose here on Earth. There is one card coming in my mind's eye from a completely other deck. I think it's the Lightworkers deck or Oracle by Rebecca Campbell, which is about life purpose, channeling, and uplifting humanity. And I feel that is what you are meant to do, channeling and uplifting humanity. And that is something that you can do in almost all jobs and in all different kinds of ways. And it is something that you are moving towards, and definitely something that your future self and the person you're becoming really embodies. Okay, so that's all I have for you guys today. If this resonated, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this one. I wish you so much luck and love on your journey. Bye! Hello there, pile number 3, and welcome to your reading about the person you're becoming. This is such a fun reading. It's been so fun, so I'm already smiling. I'm just going to take it closer to me so I can read it to you. I feel positive vibrations all around me. They are constantly expanding. I am radiating love, joy, and pure light. Wow, and there's this beautiful imagery going with this card. I hope you can see that a little bit. So this woman is naked. She's wearing a beautiful flower crown. You can be any gender or no gender at all, whatever you identify with. These cards are just targeted towards the divine feminine, but they are for everyone. What I'm sensing here is that the person you're becoming is just a very joyful person. I sense a lot of you guys are extroverts, or ambiverts, but although you don't have to be, you can definitely also be an introvert, but just somebody who just makes everyone kind of smile when they come into the room, which is beautiful. And you can even do that when you're an introvert, just through your energy, through your beautiful aura. This is an effect that you have on people. And I'm getting the Empress in my mind's eye here as well. And that's just a beautiful creative energy as well. I feel like most of you guys are really creative people and really walking your own path. There's a song coming through. She moves in her own way. I think it's by the Cooks. I would listen to that song to like pump you up and all that. I love listening to it as well when I need some pumping up and a pep talk. So yeah, you're just the person you're becoming is a very optimistic, positive person, someone who's very joyful and enjoys life. Someone who, we have this word in Dutch, and I'm not sure how to translate it, but it basically is someone who enjoys life. And yeah, it's a beautiful word. So you're definitely the person you're becoming is someone who loves life, who enjoys life. And that might be a little opposite to what you're feeling right now, or you might already be in this energy. And if it's opposite to how you're feeling right now, like let this be a beautiful, yeah, just something beautiful send your way from the universe to just know that you are coming in more and more to this positive energy. Oh, wow, okay, a lot of cards fell out here. I didn't really see that. Oh, this is one of my favorite cards. You're being born again. Wow, this beautiful gold and light energy really wants to come through for you guys. And also, like these two women are naked here, and that's really a sign for me for vulnerability and also innocence. I feel a lot of you are innocent souls. You could be young souls, which there's nothing wrong with that. You just have this purity within you. Even if you're an old soul, you have this purity in you, this innocence that really lights people up, and that's very endearing. And it doesn't mean that you're naive at all. It's just that you can really see the beauty in the small things of life, or at least that's who you're turning into. And you're really opening up and really becoming that beautiful, strong person that you were always meant to be. And we have another loaded, well, I can't talk. We have another lotus flower here as well, and this one's blooming from her heart. Ground down and let the flowers bloom from within. Wow, so you have this beautiful light within you that's going to shine more and more as you become older and start embodying more qualities of this person that you're becoming. And this woman is also very rooted. So you're very optimistic, innocent, open, but you're also realistic. You're not naive. You are innocent and choose to see the beauty in life, but you're also grounded, which is a beautiful energy to work with. And so many flowers want to come through. Not all these cards are with flowers, by the way. And this one says, trust your inner power. And all of these flowers are coming out of her crown chakra. Breathing and pranayama could really help you to embody more of this person you're becoming. And then lastly, there was another one that wanted to come out, which is this one. And this symbolizes for me, yeah, let's put it like that. This symbolizes for me someone who's coming out of her shell, coming out of her sanctuary. So for a lot of you, you may be like, well, I'm not like this person you're describing it at all, or I don't really feel like that yet. Or I kind of know that I am, but I haven't really shown my version, like this version of myself, to the world. And they're wanting you to do so. They're wanting you to shine your light. They're wanting you to be yourself, express yourself creatively, but just in all ways. They're really wanting you to bloom, to open up, to unfold towards the person that you are meant to be. You're the person you're becoming is someone who's very connected to both heart and soul and the mind. I feel like the mind and the soul are very aligned, and work together in a beautiful way. Like I was saying before, your groundedness, you aren't naive, but you are innocent. You aren't vulnerable, but you're not like somebody who people can mess with either. And that's beautiful. Some of you may still be or have been in that kind of naive energy. And this is a sign of like, hey, you're growing away from that and you're going to be able to find that balance within yourself. Okay, so let's see what else Spirit wants to tell you about the person you're becoming. Wolf instinct. Yeah, your instinct is going to get strengthened. Your intuition is going to get strengthened, and mostly your discernment about other people. Like I was saying before, maybe you were a little naive in the past, or still are a little naive, and that's not meant in a bad way. It's a beautiful side effect of being a little innocent and seeing the beauty and the light in people. You know, like a couple of years ago, I was in this energy as well where I would just really immediately see the light in everyone, and see the potential in everyone as well. But sometimes, you know, the light is in everyone, and when you can see that light and potentiality of light in everyone, it can kind of screw you over at times. And it's a beautiful and amazing quality that you have. But I feel what's coming, as you're growing, as you're getting older, not to say that you're like really young, but as you're evolving on your journey, as you're progressing on your journey, is this discernment and this instinct of like who you can trust. And also the fact that like, when it comes to romantic partners, like you need someone who can actually be mature right now and not someone who's like potentially a great partner. Like they actually need to be for you, need to be there for you, and they actually need to embody the qualities that you find important right now and not just have the potential to maybe one day embody these qualities. And that's something that's really coming to you, like the balancing of your qualities and following your intuition in that when it comes to people and when it comes to who you can trust, and being someone that you yourself can really count on at the end of the day. Wow. Then we have DNA karma. Let's see where I'll put it on the table. So what that tells me, I'm actually going to pull another card because, oh my god, all cards want to come out. Because I'm quite unsure what they want to tell me with that one. Wow, something that's coming through here is that you have a very important life purpose. That's in your DNA. Liberation 26. Power, fulfillment, self-attainment. What the karma card also tells me is, we were talking about relationships before, right? So some of you may have gone through some toxic relationships or some karmic relationships that you've learned through a lot, or you will still be in relationships that you will learn from a lot. And it doesn't mean, I don't want to scare you guys about future relationships. We learn something from every relationship we go through, okay? So it doesn't necessarily have to be toxic, your future relationship. You're just going, or unhealthy, you're just going to learn a lot from them. And I sense that you guys will learn a lot from relationships through your lifetime, from the ones you've had or the ones you will still have. And that's an important part of your journey, and it's really something like a catalyst that the universe likes to use for you to learn new lessons. And relationships are an important part for everyone to learn from. However, for some people, it's more important than others. And relationships does not only mean romantic relationships, this also means friendships, family connections, work relationships. And it's something that's just part of your journey to learn a lot from and to work through to become this person who you're meant to be. And then we have this liberation card here, which to me signals that, after these experiences with a lot of these, or a couple, or even one romantic relationship, it's going to bring you closer to yourself, and it's going to eventually make you feel liberated in the sense that you know that you are whole on your own, and whether you have a partner or not, you will still be whole and you don't really need anyone else. And that's not meant in a bad way, and that's not me saying that no one's coming into your life. It's just you having this confidence of like, hey, I'm shining my light. I'm blooming. I'm becoming who who I was always meant to become. I'm embodying all my beautiful qualities of vulnerability, innocence, confidence, radiance, while at the same time being grounded and rooted and following my instincts, following my intuition. I'm not naive, I'm grounded. And it will feel liberating to know that you are whole on your own. And the person you're becoming is someone who is like, hey, you may have been gone through some relationships and it didn't work out, for example, but you're still standing there and you're like, hey, I don't really need anyone else. I'm whole and I am effing amazing and beautiful and radiant. There's just a lot of confidence coming your way and that you're going to embody. I sense that you're also going to, if you have troubles with body image right now, I sense you're going to be confident in that. No matter what you look like, doesn't mean you're going to lose weight necessarily. Just means, or you could, of course, just means like leveling up and accepting yourself as you are and loving yourself as you are, no matter what you look like, and seeing the beauty in yourself. This is all about self-love and self-compassion. And with the sun card here, this is so beautiful, but because it tells me that, you're coming in this, the person you're becoming is that you're going to come to this point where you're just so okay with who you are and so happy with who you are and see the joy in life. And this is going to be so attractive. People are going to come to you like flies, and that's like another idea from Dutch, which I don't know if that's like a weird one to say in English, but it just means that you're going to attract so many possible future partners, suitors, and if you're in a stable relationship and you're happy, then this is just going to attract a lot of still people who could be interested in you romantically, which, even if you're in a relationship, doesn't necessarily has to stop that people find you attractive, but also attract a lot of people in your life, like your soul tribe, and people are really going to admire you and look up to you. And I sense that there's this quote that says, don't be influenced by the energy in the room, but influence the energy in the room yourself, something like that. And I sense that you're really going to be that person who influences the energy in the room in a really good way, not in an arrogant way at all, but in an incredibly beautiful way. And it's something that people are really going to look up to. You're going to have such a charisma that other people are going to look at you and be like, wow, like that person, those are really qualities that I wish I would embody myself and that I strive to embody myself. And that could come with jealousy as well, with people being jealous of you. Maybe you're already close to being this person and you already sense that people are jealous of you or might try to sabotage you in some way. And just know that people who are jealous, they can be quite petty and even say mean things, but just know that in their heart of hearts, they're just jealous of you and they wish that they could almost be you and embody the qualities that you embody. And this is something that's in your DNA. You are this sun already. It's something that you already are. You already are this beautiful flower. You just need some time to bloom, and that's something that's completely normal, and it happens through learning from these life experiences. Okay, so this is so beautiful, you guys. This is the end of your reading. If you enjoyed it, please like this video. I hope it resonated with you. And subscribe if you want to watch more videos like this one. I wish you so much luck on your journey, okay? Have a beautiful day. Bye.